Well, it's safe to say the Philadelphia Flyers have begun their rebuild after trading away Ivan Provorov, the whole Carter Hart rumors going around. Kevin Hayes could be on the move, but we all know Travis Konecny's name has been out there for a little bit, linked to the Edmonton Oilers and of a bunch of teams. There's a new team that could actually acquire his services, and it kind of makes sense in a way for this team to go get him just because their two core players are roughly the same age. They could build a core around these three. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button for anything NHL and MLB here on the channel. News, trades, rumors, injuries. If someone does really good, we'll cover that here on the channel too. And we'll get a couple more guys on the channel as we grow, as we are trying to reach the elusive goal of 1,000 subscribers. So thank you guys for all the support of late. I think we're up plus 20 in the last 2 weeks. I greatly appreciate it. Now let's get into this. A new team has entered the sweepstakes for Travis Konecny. There's no doubt in my mind, it's probably 75-25% now that he will be on a new team start of next season. Who? We're not sure. With the draft just coming around the corner, that could be a lot of moves coming for the Philadelphia Flyers to get draft picks. This draft isn't, though, as deep as a lot of drafts. The first 4 picks are relatively set in stone. Other than that, the draft could go either way. A lot of scouts and insiders are saying this is a weaker draft class, so Philadelphia could wait and get draft picks for the following year, as they know they're not getting Connor Bedard or Fantilli this year. So it could be they wait till after this draft to see what teams' picks look like. And whatnot. So the new team, according to the 4th period, is the St. Louis Blues. And I can understand this. And it's kind of the same as the Oilers in a sense, where Travis Konecny, his age fits into the core guys of both teams. For the St. Louis Blues, you got Robert Thomas, who's, I believe, 23, and we'll go through all that in a minute, but this actually fits what the Blues would look for in creating that core around the 2 top players they have. The Blues had a year to forget. There's no doubt about it in this past season, missing the playoffs due to extremely inconsistent play that led them to parting ways with Ryan O'Reilly and Vladimir Tarasenko at the deadline. As a result, the Blues could use another star to replace them, and Konecny would be a great option for them. Konecny is coming off of a strong 2022-23 season, scoring 31 goals and recording 61 points in 60 games. Yes, he was a little bit banged up this year, but over a point per game player, he knows how to score, and that's what the St. Louis Blues need in return for them shipping off Tarasenko. They need that goal scorer who can net 30 goals a year if need be. 25 minimum would help their scoring ways. And the Blues are trying to have a bounce back season. That's one thing they came out and said already, is they want a bounce back season. They're going to make moves. They're going to make their team better. So now realistically, if you're going to trade, you're not touching any of the core guys. You might throw in a top tier prospect there, and according to Cap Friendly, the Blues do have a projected $7.5 million in cap space, which fits Konecny's cap no problem in that sense. Sorry, I'm just a little stuffed up today. So 7.5 in salary cap room, which would help them to trade just draft picks and prospects for Konecny. Now they might, try and move someone to clear up some salary cap because they still got a couple RFAs to sign. They need to find a backup goalie if it's not Thomas Greiss this year. They do need to find that. So they can move, say, $4 million, take on Travis Konecny's cap hit. They're still saving money that way in a sense as well. So for that reason, I could see the Blues being very interested in Travis Konecny. Just the age, he could score. He fits right in with Jordan Kyrou, who just signed that 8-year deal. Robert Thomas, who's going on his 8-year deal. You got younger guys like Jake Neighbors on his entry-level contract. So Travis Konecny could be a really good fit. And if the price is right, you could maybe try and swing a Konecny and Hart that fills in your goaltending as well. Have a 1A, 1B in the scenario. Or just go after Konecny and maybe throw in a Jacob Vrana in there as he's making 2.625. That could be an option to clear up some cap space too. You're probably not going to be trading Bahivich or Brandon Saad. I don't see Braden Shen going anywhere. I don't think people are going to pay $6.5 million for Braden Shen. So in reality, it's probably going to have to be, either a Kasperi Kapanen who has 1 year left, a Jacob Vrana who has 1 year left. You're not trading Blyes. He's been phenomenal ever since coming back in that Tarasenko trade. So there is the ups and downs to this, but it would be a really good fit for the St. Louis Blues if they could work out a deal for Travis Konecny, knowing that Jordan Kyrie's 25 and Robert Thomas is 23 and Konecny is 26. And over the course of his career, of course, playing in Philadelphia, if I know the team hasn't done well or performed well over the last few seasons, I don't look at that plus minus as a bad thing. I look at it of, okay, what's your career plus minus? What's your last season's plus minus? For a struggling Philadelphia Flyers team, inconsistent play, and being hurt, Travis Konecny was only a minus 12. That's pretty good considering what Philadelphia did. So there is ways that, the Blues could go through this, and it's going to be an interesting summer for Travis Konecny. And if he's going to stay a Philadelphia Flyer, or if their rebuild means, hey, anyone 25 and older, bye-bye, thank you so much, and I hope you guys go do something somewhere else. So that is it for me today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Sorry about the video. I'm all stuffed up. It's been a rough couple of days of being sick, but thank you guys for all your support. I'll catch you on the next one.